Oh my god, stop looking at me. Look at my beautiful hands instead. Hello again, my internet darlings. I come to you today with a table filled with many things to show you. I also have this to-do list that I made so I wouldn't forget to tell you things. And then I was self-conscious it looked plain, so I put watercolors on top of it. I mean, it was lucky that it happened to be on a scrap of watercolor paper. Um, Anyways, what's happening in September at Sugar Turtle Studio? On September 1st, we're launching the Sticker of the Month Club. So every month, I'm going to send out an exclusive vinyl sticker to the Sticker of the Club Month members. This is our first sticker, the Dalai Lama. For some reason, I was looking up how to spell Dalai Lama, like the actual man. I can't remember why, but it made me think of this. And so I turned it into a sticker, and now it's going out to my beautiful Sticker of the Month Club members. So I think the way this is going to work is I'll send them out about a week into each month. And so if you're signed up before the date of the mailing, you get them that month. I'm also going to have, if you want extra ones, so there's going to be one obviously included in your membership. But if you want extra ones, I'll also have those for sale exclusively to club members during the month that that sticker is released. So that's the Sticker of the Month Club. But then we also have Journal Genius online journaling community launching on September 1st. And included in both of those is early access to all the products I'm going to talk about today. But with the Journal Genius level of membership, you get access to collage sheets that I'm going to be delivering to you digitally every month. So the collage sheets can be, a whole mess of everything. I've printed them out on a few different types of paper here for my own personal use. So we have 6 sheets coming out this month. But I also, because normally when you join, you would have a backlog of collage sheets that I'll be releasing every month. I'm going to be adding in 10 additional bonus collage sheets for this initial launch. So I think it's a total of 16. That is what 10 plus 6 is. 16 collage sheets. So I'll just show you these really quick before I dive into the rest of the stuff. And maybe I'll circle back at the end and I'll show you. This is just the 6 new ones, and I have the 10 other ones. Maybe I'll give you a longer view of those at the end if you want to stick around for that. I might even, journal a little bit with them because I've been eager to do that, but I wanted to leave them pristine for this video. So once this video's over, bets are off and I'm going to be journaling with these suckers. Anyways, like I said, I'll go more in depth into these towards the end of the video, but that is also launching on September 1st. And both levels, Sticker of the Month, Journal Genius, will have early access to all the products I'm launching in September as well. They'll go onto my regular Etsy shop on September 7th, but they'll be available for a whole week before that for patrons, that is members of the Sticker of the Month Club and the Journal Genius community. We'll have a week to buy those products before anyone else, so they'll get them sooner, but also if anything sells out, they'll get first dibs. So I wanted to just run you through what those products are. There's 24 of them. I know because I added them all to a special secret Patreon only shop, and it says there's 24 products in there. So I'm launching 24 products. Some of them I already showed you last time, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on those. There's stuff that I launched in DC. So we're going to have my inks, my new Slowpoke Series 1 ink set will be launching on Sunday for patrons. Here's some swatches. I mean, this is cold-blooded because this is from the show, but these are the 3 that are launching. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on those. I talked about those in my DC video, so if you want to see those, you can go ahead and watch that too. The other thing that I already talked about is this magazine, Journaling About Journaling. It's 2 of my journals from earlier this year reproduced in magazine form. So the idea is that you can see inside my journals, see what I do in my journals, but also then cut them up and use the bits that you like in your own journals. That's my favorite thing to do with magazines. And so that's really why I made this, is because I want you guys to get it and cut it up and use it. But also there's things in there about journaling and like little insights that I have. So yeah, that's one of my favorite things. But again, I talked about it before, so I won't spend too much time on it. As well as these new sticker sheets I talked about before, Lamy 2000, Custom 823. These will become available with this group of products. But again, I showed you these before. And if I keep saying again, I showed you these before too many times, I might explode. So I'm gonna stop saying that. Oh my God. One other thing that I talked about before, but only partially, was new vinyl stickers. So there's a bunch of new vinyl stickers. Some of these I've showed you already, some of these I haven't, because some of them I was making the night I was leaving to go to DC. So we have several new Stationery cat stickers. I can't decide which is my favorite. I do like the sparkles, but I think the head is just sort of iconic. But then also look at he's looking at the little tiny pen and the little tiny ink. I love him. Okay, more stickers. We have a couple caffeine bath. I think I did a video where I actually showed myself drawing this. So if you're really interested in that, you can go find that. But I turned it into a vinyl sticker. This might be, I don't know. I think they're all my favorites, but I really like this guy with a cat in his pocket. And now he is a sticker too. And this I'm calling Tooth Girl. Can you guess why? She's actually also, so I've turned her into a vinyl sticker, but she's also going to be available in the first set of collage sheets. So you'll have her digitally if you join the club, but you can also buy a vinyl sticker made out of her if you want to. But you'll have her digitally, so you don't need to. This one I call Tiger Mom. I made her to go into the corner of a page, so like, let's say she's going in this page, she could go right in the corner, and she's like, so she's flat on those sides and then she's popping out. But obviously you can do whatever the hell you want with her. It's your sticker if you buy it. I really like this one too, because the meaning of it is very deep, you know? Like, who's speaking? Am I in control, or is it the robot that's gnawing on my head? We may never know. I guess. I keep saying that they're all my favorite, and that's because it's true. They all are all my favorites. But the French Bulldog, I really like because he's saying wee wee instead of the French wee wee, and then he wee weed. Get it? Because pee is funny and dogs are cute. Write that down. I've been wanting to do a series of sexy blobs for a while. This is the only one I've actually made into a sticker so far, but I plan on doing more sexy blobs soon. So should you find yourself in need of sexy blobs, check back soon. But this one will be launching with the other products. And then we have a couple of artistic ones. We have Creativity as a Habit and Get Some Perspective. Okay, so that's stickers. And then the thing I really didn't talk about last time because it wasn't here in time was stuff from Japan. So I went to Japan and I bought every piece of stationery that they sell in Japan. And then when I came back, I couldn't find all of it here to buy more of. So I imported it. And now I also am selling a few select pieces of Japanese stationery in my shop. So this will all be launching. Some of them were in DC, but not all of them were in DC. But they'll also be launching online with the other products. So these are Sailor Shikiori markers. So it's the same ink colors that you use in your fountain pens, but they've come in marker form. And the brilliant thing about them is one side is a brush pen and then the other side is a fine liner. So you get the best of both worlds. And I'll just do a little scribble here on this piece of paper that I cut up already. I'm not a great letterer, but I aspire to be. The brush pen lets you do the thick and the thin. And then obviously with the fine liner, you can do fine lines. Sometimes I go and I outline things. This is kind of ugly, but I don't like this color combination, but you get the idea. Markers, markers, markers. And so there's actually 20 colors of them. And through internet magic, I will show them all to you right now. Ta-da! I have 19 of the colors. There's actually 20 colors of the marker, but one of them is sold out. And I don't even know which one it is, but there's lots of colors to choose from. So that's just the first thing I got from Japan. So I'm gonna clean this up and show you more things with internet magic. So this is several things that we've got here. So we have my favorite scissors that I found in Japan. They're called Twiggy. They look like this. And you open them and use your thumb to cut. But then they can go in your bag like this. And they can go through TSA too, because let me tell you, I just brought 3 dozen through TSA and they didn't bat an eye. And look, it even has like a little hole down here. You can put like a lanyard on, I guess. So I suppose I should show you how they cut. Actually, I'll do that later when I show you all the details of the collage sheets, because I'll be using these to cut the collage sheets. They come in 3 colors. Again, they call it something really weird, but I call them white, pink and green, and black and blue. Because I can't be bothered with all their peach mint soda talk. This is my favorite glue tape. I was getting really frustrated. I can't remember what brand I was using, but when you're doing it on certain papers, it has a hard time getting started. Other glue tape, not this one. It has a hard time getting started. And so like if it's like glossy or if it's like, I don't know, not completely flat, like you have to like push it. And anyways, that always really annoyed me about glue tape until I found this glue tape. And I bought a bunch in Japan, but I also wanted to make sure I had a supply of it here in the States, and I couldn't find anywhere that sell it. I found someone that sold this kind in mini format, and you were paying like $8 for a roll of it, but the smaller version of it, which was insane. So I imported a bunch so that I could have it, and you know, you can also buy it from me, but if you don't, I'm gonna use it, so do what you want. And then we also have push button stamps. I think I'd seen these before I went to Japan, but I definitely never used them before I went to Japan. But I bought several different designs, and the kind that I imported were the ones that have stationery designs on them. This one sold really well in DC, so I don't really have a lot left, so I think it will sell out quickly. And then this one I have, I don't know, a fair bit of stock. It also sold well in DC, but I think I maybe have more of these to start with. But these are just different, like this is a binder clip, a pencil, a craft knife. This is glue tape. I mean, come on. Glue tape, stamp next to your glue tape. Washi tape, a clipboard. Anyways, this is the way they work. You just decide which one, you line it up, and then you push the button. And then it's stamped there. See, little glue tape stamp for the glue tape. Or of course, you can do your little fountain pen nib. You can do your ink bottle. Anyways, I love these. They're officially, I think, for planners because that's why they're small. They can sort of go in small spaces in your planner to mark things as little icons. And I do use them that way, but I also use them as just fun little things in my journal. Oh, I just started a new journal, so I can't show you it in use in my journal, but that's your problem, not mine. And one last thing from Japan. I guess I can move this beautiful artwork. One last thing from Japan that I didn't have in DC is pencils. So I use these Tombo monograph pencils all the time. It's pretty much all I use in terms of pencils. Like occasionally I'll like branch out and use like a more artistic whatever pencil, like a softer lead, whatever. But 99.9% of the time I'm using these. And so when I saw that they came in fun Japan designs, I was like, yeah, I need one of each. And by one of each, I mean, I'm gonna buy 25 of each and you guys can have some too. But you've got the Shiba Inu dog, it's the green one. You've got the Lucky Cat, it's sort of a pink vibe, although it's quite see-through, so it's like pink light. You've got the wave pattern. You've got I'm calling it the Tokyo pattern. I don't know exactly what they call it, but it's got Tokyo on it. It's got, different neighborhoods within Tokyo written out. Although Kyoto isn't a neighborhood within Tokyo, so I don't know why that's on there. That's also a city. Anyways, a bunch of locations in Japan written out on a clear body. And then you also have the kois, which is like a little stream of kois swimming down the pencil. And actually, these are all obviously in packages, but I'll go get one that's not so I can show it to you. Okay, if this one looks used, it's because it is. I opened it yesterday and started using it. I drew a self-portrait with it. Maybe I'll show you that sometime if you're lucky. Anyways, this is how you get the lead out, is the little clip here, and then you can twist it and more eraser comes out, or you can put the eraser away. I don't know why I picked these to gravitate towards in terms of mechanical pencils, but I did. And now I use them all the time. And I own probably 27 of them, not counting the ones that are packaged still. So I think that's it for new products. Was that 24 new products? I mean, even more if you count each color of marker, right? So it'd be like, oh, I can't do math. 18 plus 24 is how many products I'm releasing if you count the colors. And I count the colors because I'm very artistic, Okay, but I also wanted to show you all the collage sheets that you're going to get if you join the Journal Genius Club. And so these are the new ones that I did for specifically for this month. My own personal copies, I printed them out on sticker paper so they would just be stickers. But you can print them out however you want because they will be delivered to you digitally. So basically these are just different illustrations I did throughout the last month that I've sort of compiled here. Some of them I've made multiples of if I think they'll be useful. So like this pointing bird, you can have him pointing at several things in several directions. So I gave you a few different copies and color combos of him. So that's the first sheet. We also have, this sheet's a little different in that I sort of gave you coloring book pages. This one I didn't print out on sticker paper because I want to color them in, and maybe I'll color them in with markers here in a little bit. But the idea is, well, you have a colored version that I did digitally, but then also you have your black and white version that you can color yourself and put in your journal, which I thought was really exciting. And actually it's because I made this one particularly for one of my workshops and I liked the idea, so I made more of them and now they're yours. We also have, this one is the third sheet. We have this little guy with his octopus and some... Hi, Future Tom here. I'm just speeding this up a bit because obviously I cut off part of the picture I'm trying to show you because I'm pretty stupid when it comes to recording videos, but I'm trying my best. Doesn't really matter. I think you get the sense of what the different collage sheets are here. And then these are the 6 that are, brand new for this month. And then I also included an additional 10 here I'm going to speed through for you in a moment. And these are ones that I did a while ago that I have been selling on my Etsy shop, but I'm making available for free for Journal Genius members. So that's just a quick overview of the 10. Give you a sense of what collage sheets will be like going forward. And I'm going to end it here. I'm just going to play this sped up video of me doing a little coloring and journaling. I didn't really spend a lot of time doing it, and I don't get to the end of it in this video, so I'm not going to make you watch it real time or anything. But thanks for watching. I hope to see you around either the Sticker of the Month Club or the Journal Genius online community starting on Sunday. I think we're going to have lots of fun there. And I'll have new ideas as I start doing it, I'm sure. And if you have ideas, you let me know. I want to make it a spot where we can all be creative and enjoy stationery together. So I hope to see you there. Bye.